Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. In Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Swap. Level swap. Right.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Over. 18.
From the 37. Hits him on the in route. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Level. 18.
They'll give to Mixon up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He added 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Over. 18.
From the 46.
Tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ow, what's that? What? 18. What's up?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Tony.
Stroud throwing here on first. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go.
All right. 18.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
What's up? 18. What's up?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. He's at a 1-stop. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
All right. 18. What's up?
Collins got it left side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 9-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
From the gun, Stroud. He's got it! And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Whoa, here we go. 18.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar Knights. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Happy Lions. Ready.
Called in by Arroyo on the right side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
18 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. No left side, caught by Bryant. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Back. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
The throw. Here's Milrow. Running a screen here for Martinez. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll
begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Stroud from the pistol. This is Nolan. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Already.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Stroud off the play fake. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Alright. 118. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
They're set up at the 35 now.
60 Eagles, 60. Here we go. 18 Rattler, 8 Viking, 18. Ready,
Off the play fake, Milrow. Headed out right. Caught, Cooper makes the play. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Connect. 70 Timberwolf. 70 Timberwolf.
Now run with Martinez. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
on the ready.
3rd and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
19 tight. 19 tight. 10. 60 by 6. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Euro now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
A 21-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
18. That's it.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a late defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Now, this way.
Now it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ow, this way. 18. That's it.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ow, this way. 18. That's it.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
On the ground again with Mixon. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Oh, 18. That's it.
Running back, motioning right. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. That one connects. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a second quarter lead. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 3. Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
the Seahawks
down.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
First down throw here from Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19, 18. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
From the 39. That's low and bounces short of his man. Corey Horton, his intended receiver. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
He was defended by
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Bronco 80.
To the air, Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
On the ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Wide here to top. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go. 19 Lions.
From the gun, Milrow. Hands cup once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with some work to do, trailing in this game. They're set up at the 35 now.
70 Lions. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Steady.
Now Martinez. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Red. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Broncos. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let go.
Now it's Milrow. That's into the hands of Martinez. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. Viking 18. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it. 70 Timberwolf.
Milrow looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Tony.
Stroud throwing here on first. He sends this one to the end zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Stroud to throw again on second. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Well, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense, but this one nearly ended in disaster.
Yeah, kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been a takeaway.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60. Check. Ready.
Here's Martinez. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Here we go. Cougar 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the 29. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
The Texans bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
No run from the gun. To the left, he's got a roll. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Okay,
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
ready. Liking 18. Let's go.
Here's a give to Martinez. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
60 Maverick. Let's go. Come back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On the set.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19 Lions. Ready. Cowboy. Liking 18. Ready, ready.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 10. 60 Vices. Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80.
Milrow now to throw. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Broncos. Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
The throw. Here's Milrow. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let go.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Working inside the red zone. After his wideout, it's a screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 6, 70, Timberwolves.
Running is Martinez. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Now we'll see the medical team head out to the Seahawks. Have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. Myers' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Stroud on to play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give left side. Here's Mixon. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third and just 2 to go.
All right. 18.
Here's Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one's out to Noel, left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
What's up? 18.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. It's Mixon on 2nd down. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
17. Seahawks 13.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 65 catch, 65 catch.
From the gun, Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. First throw for the backup now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Go, lady. Go, lady. Go, lady.
Donald coming back after the pick. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
On the ready.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on. Viking 18, 19, Tiger, 19, side, come 19, Dragon 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Second and 10, middle of the throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Keeping it with Mixon. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18, let's go.
From the gun, Stroud. No finding his back. Mixon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming.
18, let's go.
Stroud. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
18, let's go.
Stroud from the pistol. Buying some time left. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
All right. 18.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Wow, let's go. 18, let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll pull his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Swap, another swap.
To the air, Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag no down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
How, let's go. 18, let's go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained 1 yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
How, let's go. 18, let's go.
Now it's Stroud. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Oh, ready? Tony. Nike Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. Escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
18, Rattler. 18, ready. 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcat.
No row from the gun. To the left, he's got Roy up. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down throw here from Milrow. Completes it to Horton. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 19, Chuck.
To the air, Milrow. It's a screen pass. Charbonnet on the move past the 40. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get it. Bronco 80. My man.
It's Milrow. Brought in by his back, Charbonnet. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Lightning 8, Warrior 70. Go.
They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Gain is to the 27. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
70 Lions. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. Fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Okay,
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down.
Buffalo, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. Pick up.
Desperation time here. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the
70
2-point
Timberwolves.
conversion.
Back to throw. It's caught. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion.
19.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And they catch up to him and take him down at the 14-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Tony.
They send a tight end in motion. Now they give to Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
All right. 18.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that should do it for us here.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they